So, Brooke, the protesters have now made their way back towards the main entrance of the hotel. That's where they're standing. They're out here with drums, they are chanting, they have groggers, they have piñatas and Mexican flags, and a real variety of signs. Some of them, of course, with expletives that we're trying to, of course, keep out of view from our viewers. But there are other signs also talking about the Bay is love. That is, of course, the area where we are, the San Francisco Bay Area, a very liberal part of the country, which is, of course, why you're seeing this massive protesters, very well organized protesters who have now twice gone over barricades that police officers had initially set up to keep protesters from coming into this hotel where Donald Trump is set to speak. But what the protesters were able to do was initially we saw a wave of about 24 protesters who made it over the barricades and tried to rush the doors, storm the doors of this hotel. And police officers had to rush back pretty quickly, actually, to be able to keep those protesters from getting in. That seems to have inspired some of the other protesters who are here. You had a sea of protesters then follow them, essentially coming at their backs and pushing police officers backwards to try and get into this hotel. Police officers then used their batons, and they were in riot gear, pushing protesters back to get them off of the property. That did not succeed, however, because protesters then wrapped around the hotel area here, went around to another barricade, and crossed into the parking lot. So now protesters are in the parking lot of the hotel where Donald Trump is speaking, where the California Republican Party is hosting its state convention. And their protesters tried to rush 3 separate doors to this hotel now. But right now, while it was a pretty tense scene moments ago, now we're seeing a bit more of a festive atmosphere taking over. You have protesters chanting, they're dancing and singing, and you have a lot of music going on. But still, an egg just cracked off now. Protesters were throwing eggs at the building. So that's what we've been seeing right now.